So you haven't managed to craft your very first Prime Warframe yet? Or maybe you just have a couple and really want to know how to get all the rest super fast and efficiently? In this guide, we'll break down how to farm and open Void Relics fast. Stick around till the end, because I'm going to show you how to start building a Prime Warframe in about 1 hour of playtime. Welcome back, pirates! Let's set sail. Let's start with a crucial foundation, something that underpins everything: the Prime Vault system. Yeah. I know what you're thinking right now. This guy is just dragging out the video with a totally boring lesson. Absolutely not. Well, okay, maybe just a tiny little bit. But joking completely aside, I really must explain this step to you guys because it teaches you how to get primes fast, while indirectly showing you exactly how player-to-player trading works to maximize your overall platinum farming. The Prime Vault system mainly exists to keep the relic drop pool from becoming way too bloated. And honestly, it just keeps things rare enough to make player trading actually worth your time. Basically, the whole system works on a rotation. Let me explain. Right now, there are 7 Prime Warframes currently available in regular relic drops, along with all of their signature primary, secondary, and melee weapons. Whenever a new major update drops with a fresh Prime access, the oldest Warframe and its matching weapons are placed straight into the vault. This basically means the relics completely stop dropping in normal missions. And the only real way to grab them is through Prime Resurgence, which we're going to cover in detail in just a second. As you can see right on the screen, if you want to check which primes are getting vaulted next, all you have to do is Google the official Warframe Wiki Prime Vault page. Just click on the Not Yet Vaulted section and sort the list by release date, going from the oldest item to the newest. Easy as that. For example, at the exact time I'm recording this video, the next Warframe heading straight to the vault is Zaku, alongside their signature Quasis and Trumna weapons, followed by Lavos, and so on down the line. Now you're probably asking, man, did you really give us a whole speech just to tell us that? Nope. This is actually super vital for knowing which prime to target if you want to farm fast. The easiest primes to get are almost always sitting right in the middle of the rotation. Here's why. Out of the 7 available primes, the newest one has fewer relics circulating because it just released. On the flip side, primes about to enter the vault, the oldest ones start dropping way less from missions. At least that's what I've noticed. But veterans, let me know your thoughts in the comments. On top of that, players who hoard those vault-bound relics love to save them for one very obvious reason. They want to flip them on the market for huge platinum profits just a few short months down the road. Warframes sitting right in the middle like Varuna, Caliban, and Gyre right now have so many relics floating around in the community that nobody even considers them rare anymore. Because of that, whenever you jump into public Void Fisher missions, practically everyone is running them unrefined as basic intact relics. We'll cover Radiant Relics and how to refine them in just a moment, but if you want to know how to profit off the massive hype of a new Prime release, make sure to check out the guide linked in the top right card. Now, onto the core topic, relics. I'll keep this short and sweet. Relics are what we use to farm all those Prime parts, but where do we actually get them? If you're a beginner or just running low, here is my personal go-to strategy. When it comes to Lith and Meso relics, your best bet is running defense missions like Helene on Saturn, Kasta on Sirius, or Kalazar over on Eris. If you also need to stock up on Argon crystals, head straight to Belenus in the Void, clearing the rapid waves of defense. There is one of the easiest ways to consistently farm both your relics and your crystals. Now, when you're looking to farm Neo and Axii relics, I highly recommend running disruption missions instead. For Neo relics, head over to Urup on Uranus. And for Axii relics, the absolute top tier node you want to farm is Apollo on Lua. Every completed round gives a near guaranteed relic. Kelpie on Sedna drops both, but I prefer the first 2 for speed. Also, if you're already running the Steel Path, you can literally just buy whole relic packs straight from Teshin. Definitely check out my mid-game guide, linked right up in that top right card. Now let's talk about Prime Resurgence. Every month, Varzia brings a rotating inventory of vaulted relics so you can catch up on vaulted primes. To actually grab those relics, you're gonna need a currency called Aya, guys. Honestly, this system is hands down the most efficient thing in the game. In literally just 1 hour, you can easily pull enough relics to build a full prime set without losing your damn mind. And if you're still wondering how to actually get your hands on Aya, I highly recommend checking out my quick guide, where I break down how you can easily pull in around 20 of them in literally just 1 hour of play. Now, head straight over to Varzia and start grabbing those relics using this exact formula. Right now, Varzia offers both Revenant Prime and Baruch Prime. Let's pick Revenant, a must-have for beginners, because his Mesmer skin makes you literally immortal. Spend your Aya like this: 4 Aya for the common part, relics, 6 Aya for the uncommon part, and 8 Aya for the rare part. Now, when it comes to your common and uncommon relics, do not refine them at all. Look, the whole point here is to build the full Warframe, while hoarding as many void traces as humanly possible. You only ever refine the rare part relics straight to Radiant, because that is how you lock in that massive 10% drop chance. I'll put the drop chances for intact versus Radiant relics on screen right now. Theoretically speaking, if you run through 8 Radiant relics, your chances of finally pulling that rare gold part become genuinely ridiculous. But honestly, if you smarten up, team up, and jump into a coordinated 4-player squad, you are literally going to need way fewer relics to secure the drop. Finally, let's look at how to open these relics as fast as humanly possible. Now open up your navigation map, head over to the top right, and click on Void Fissures. If you're playing actively, always prioritize capture missions. They are by far the fastest way to farm. You just speed right in, slam the target, grab your 10 reactants, and head straight to extraction. You're easily looking at under 2 minutes per run. If you're feeling a bit lazy or just want to chill, go ahead and run defense on the exact nodes popping up on your screen right now. But once you get comfortable with the loop, disruption is easily another top-tier option you definitely want to master. And if you're out here feeling absolutely ultra lazy, you can just jump right into those endless fissures where you get to crack open relic after relic continuously without stopping. Honestly, running a classic survival mission is by far the absolute peak comfort choice you can make right here. Looking for a much faster pace instead? Well, if you see an active Void Cascade pop up, you need to jump on it immediately. It is easily way faster, even if it means you'll be parkouring like crazy all over the entire map. Let me know down in the comments if you found this breakdown super helpful, and definitely tell me if you want to see even more farming guides like this. Don't forget to drop a like, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the very next video.